onto the carriageway.
The accident happened just before 9 o'clock this morning near Bridgwater, forcing the motorway to close in both directions. Drivers reported being stuck in their cars for over 5 hours and tailbacks have been stretching for 20 miles. Let's go live to our reporter Bob Cruz, who is by the motorway for us this evening. Bob, an absolute nightmare for tens of thousands of motorists today. What's the latest there?
Yes, a nightmare, and it still continues to be a nightmare. The roads all around here are completely clogged up with traffic. They've actually just opened the southbound carriageway of the M5, and you might be able to see some cars approaching us in the distance there out of the darkness. The northbound carriageway is still closed. That's where the accident happened, just a few hundred yards up the road there, right by the Morrison's distribution centre, the big green building which you might have seen if you drive up and down the M5. The road service has been so badly damaged that they're going to need to resurface it. That isn't going to open until tomorrow morning. I've just seen the tarmac lorries going up the motorway to start work on that this evening. But it's been a day of absolute frustration for the tens of thousands of motorists that use this road.
The yellow Bowser carrying aviation fuel crashed onto its side, the impact splitting its tank. No one was badly hurt, but the accident brought the southwest main artery to a shuddering halt. Around 1,000 litres of kerosene spilled out, and both north and southbound carriageways have been shut all day. Despite the dramatic scenes, there's been little danger.
There's been a minimal risk of explosion here. Although the product is flammable, has got a very safe flashpoint, so therefore the risk to the public has been minimal.
Huge queues quickly built up, and the police have spent much of the day turning traffic back.
What we've been presented with is quite a significant incident involving hazardous materials. The safety of the public, those come first.
It's been a horrendous day on the roads for tens of thousands of motorists. Some drivers have been stuck in traffic jams for 5 hours or more.
3 hours we've been sat in the car now. All your
That's
lights
only
coming on.
That's only from Bristol, from Patchway.
And where are you going?
Weymouth.
For lunch.
I've got to say, you're going the wrong way. If you go round this roundabout, it might be quicker going back towards Glastonbury.
I did see that, didn't I?
As soon as we left junction 21, we came to a standstill, so we've been sitting in this junction now.
As the kerosene was pumped from the Bowser, motorists' woes were compounded when there was another accident on one of the diversion roads. A car drove into a ditch on the A361 near Borough Bridge. The good news for those heading south from junction 23 is the carriageways haven't needed resurfacing. For those heading north, the M5 will be closed overnight between junctions 24 and 23 while work is carried out. David Woodland, ITV News, on the M5 near Bridgwater.
And Bob, this must be having a huge impact on the surrounding roads too.
Yes, it has. I mean, Bridgwater is completely gridlocked. It has been for most of the day. And if we spin the camera around, you can see that on this bridge over the M5, traffic is starting to move slowly. But there's so many cars here, they just haven't got anywhere to go because of the motorway being closed. As I say, traffic's starting to move southbound, but northbound it's not. And this trouble is going to continue for tonight and into tomorrow morning.
Okay, Bob, thank you very much.